it was a point like around 2018 and 2019 that I just kept telling people, like, it's like, I can't take this. People are picking on me. People are picking on my kids. This is a lie about me. Everybody's lying. People was just like ignoring me. And now I'm seeing that it's happening to other celebrities. And
So you get involved.
So I get involved, or I will DM them, like, it's like, hey, this is a very weird thing, but people build you up. Then there's a level that they really hate you. And then if they see that you can handle the hate or not handle the hate, they start feeling like a sympathy for you, and then they like you again. But it will be a 1 year trial where everybody hates you and gonna hate everything you do, hate everything you say, hate every performance, criticize everything you do, and they're gonna be very, very brutal. Unfortunately, me, it didn't last for a year. It lasted for like 3-4 years. Wow. But I don't know.
How'd you get through it?
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know how I got through it. Like I will ask advice to my friends, to the point that I even started to ask advice from my fans. I'm talking to fan pages that I don't even know how they look like.
Wow. Yeah.
Because I just felt like the world hated me.
What is your relationship with your fans? You seem to engage with them.
Oh yeah, I have a little fan base. We be arguing like cousins and stuff like that, but I love them. It's a weird relationship.
Yeah, it is. When you're asking advice for did you ever think about going into therapy? Have you gone into therapy? Do you ever think about that?
There was a couple of times that I went to therapy for the fame. And I feel like they still didn't understand me. It's hard for anybody to understand you because they're not living this. Like, you're not living this. Oh, don't worry what people say. Don't this and that. You don't know what it's like when people are tearing you down like tissues, and it's thousands.
And it's constant.
And it don't stop.
No, she gets new dick.
It's not synonymous with women, bro. It's synonymous with hoes. Like, so anytime a woman has attached healing to some sort of sexual act she's doing or the dating she does, she's a whore. Like, it's the unspoken law. Like, only whores think that way. Like, no wifely woman thinks that, oh, part of my healing journey is going to be taking an extra mile or two of dick along the way. Like, I got a prescription for, like, you know what I'm saying, for penis from my psychologist.
So empowered.
Like that, yeah. And then, like, what we're doing, right? What Ann seems to be doing,
getting twisted up in the pretzel must feel real powerful.
Advocating for bald-headed hoe shit under the guise of female empowerment, and that is, like, as Hick says, nasty work. Like, so as bad of a role model as we're saying that Cardi B is, the message that Ann has for this is, if not worse, than what Cardi B is doing, because it's bad enough to do the dumb shit. You get pregnant while you're married. Like, if we just can't unilaterally understand that's fucking retarded, then there's something wrong with us. But the people who support that are also equally, unfortunately, as retarded, because they support the dumb shit.
But it's justified because Offset cheated, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? A woman scorned, yada, yada, yada. You know the rest.
www.madeupmonkeyshit.com.
But and we also gotta, when you ask, like, what should she be doing? Like, is she supposed to be? Listen, if you get out of a relationship, you need to be alone. So yes, she does need to isolate. She does need to process what happened. She does need to process, what am I looking for? Because when you don't process what you're looking for, you end up with Offset number 2, which is Stephon Diggs. You need to chill out, see what you're looking for, see what was wrong with you. What did I do wrong? What did I not provide my partner? You know, what did he not provide me? You need to just chill out, you know? And if maybe she did, and maybe she like, yeah, I want me another Offset. It's her business. But yeah, if you don't chill out, you just end up with the same, you in a cycle. You just do it all over again.
Yeah, but the bad thing about how selfish is she for doing that, though? It's her being selfish. She don't care about the next person she's going to get with. She don't give a shit because she's carrying that same baggage to the new relationship. And that's selfish as hell. And for any dude to get with her, knowing she ain't getting no help, get on somebody's guy that couch a Zoom meeting, she's fucking selfish. Well, that's to be expected from a hoe.
Yeah, and I think one of the main things to factor into is the kids, which I did see Julie mention earlier, too. Like, what type of environment are the kids being birthed into? And so I think that's important, because a lot of us wasn't playing. We just popped out. And so that should be something that we should be pushing, is making sure that we are intentionally bringing kids into a healthy environment.
All that money and Plan B still ain't but $60.
I'm screaming.
But I don't think you can. I
So
don't think
doesn't that imply that these children are wanted,
They're
especially
not wanted,
given,
because wanted children are planned for.
Sorry,
Wanted
excuse me?
children are planned for, and people who
Man,
want
listen.
children put themselves in position to give those children the best possible life they can.
They're
Neither one of
both
them did this.
financially well off.
What the fuck does
You
that
know,
mean? The baby was still an accident.
what it means
They might
I
have
is
planned
know
for it.
exactly how this baby happened.
Like
I
y'all,
think that
they're
they might have
both
planned for it.
they're both
This might have been
financially
like
well
the
off.
weekend and shit. Like they might have planned for it. We can't say they didn't plan for it.
Man,
If
I'm gonna
if you're
tell y'all
having
how they plan
if
for
you're
it.
having unprotected sex consistently with a woman, right, and you're not intentionally trying to avoid pregnancy, then you know what the consequences of your actions are. It's
You know what
argued
they
that
could be
they knew what
possible.
they were doing.
Nah, man. Listen,
You,
man. One night she
you
was
don't
probably
think that?
sad. She was crying, feeling lonely because her marriage is in shambles, saying, I need a baby so she could feel better. A baby will make you feel better.
Go
Stefan
get a
came in
fucking
with the
dog.
smooth shit in there. Yeah, baby, if that's what you need, baby, I'll give you a baby. Girl, I'll make it all right. I'll heal you, girl. And she was like, yes, Stefan, the only thing that's going to heal me is having another baby. I just need to be a mother again and start fresh. And he said, yeah, girl, I got you, girl. I'll be that man you need. And that's it. They made a baby. Simple as that.
The issue that I have with
And they
that is
figured
that
they'd be a power
they
couple.
literally
In
resisted
their
it.
mind, they're like the future of like entertainment in their mind. That they're it, and that they think they're gonna be a power couple, and their new kid is gonna be like royalty of some sort. It's basically the same thing she thought with Offset. Same thing.
Hey,
Recycle.
Is there
if we're
and
willing to
is
say that
there a
they
realm of
planned a
possibility?
baby, if we think that she'll plan a baby while pregnant, then we're also have to understand that she's fucking retarded too. Anybody who would intentionally have a baby while married to someone else is categorically stupid.
She
Listen, if
has
she can
said
plan a
that
baby,
hold on,
a
Cloud,
divorce,
hold on,
and
because
an album
hold on, Cloud.
at
She's
the
been trying
same
to speak.
time.
She's been trying to speak, Cloud. Let her speak.
My bad.
Go
My
ahead.
bad.
from Cardi's own admission, she had said that she was in a depressive state and she couldn't even eat and get out of bed. And it was Stefan who came to her as a friend who was initially just checking in on her. As things progressed, they started having fun together, and he was the one pursuing her, to which she said she wasn't sure that she even had space for another relationship. She was scared. And he insisted on how he was going to be a safe space for her. And now here we are, right? I'm not like all things aside, I'm not condoning the behavior, but I can see how we can extrapolate this and really ask the question, how does one open up their heart? It doesn't necessarily have to be like your legs included, but I think it's a very common experience for women and men to experience pain and trauma and then get stuck there,
So she
right?
couldn't eat, but she could take some dick.
You know how they get stuck there?
Shout out to Cardi
They
B.
don't.
This Cardi B first
You know
heartbreak.
Okay,
how they
so
get
would you
stuck
have
there,
been
right?
would you have
You
been
know how they
okay
get
with it
stuck there,
if
right?
a baby if she was never pregnant, like if they were just having fun, would you be okay with it?
You know how people get stuck there?
I told you I wasn't okay with a married woman going out here doing that. I told you I wouldn't. I would have got all
So
the
she
way
should have just
settled,
waited to the end
stamp
of okay,
approved, paperwork. Yeah, she should have got
got it.
that settled and dealt with first, and then address
Okay.
her
Jumping from
healing, as she calls it.
Yeah.
That's what she should have did.
Okay.
Hey, so
But
we're gonna finish off.
she went ass backwards.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish
Okay.
off with
I
Cloud,
respect it.
and then we're gonna move on to the next topic. Cloud, last final thought.
I would say jumping from relationship to relationship is how you get stuck. Like if you never get an opportunity to actually deal with your trauma on your own and see what your issues are and all of that, then yeah, you're gonna end up stuck. And on top of that, like this doesn't make sense to me. Like she's supposedly trying to get out of depression, but she's planning an album, a new baby, and a divorce, and entering a new relationship all at the same time. That sounds like the recipe of somebody that's trying to distract themselves. Like think about it. Like those, like all of those are
Yeah, from their
major life
depression.
issues. Those are major life issues that people usually deal with one at a time. People usually are in a relationship and then maybe they have a baby. No, she's new relationship, new baby, new album, new divorce.